You were not disqualified by your mistakes. You were developed by them. And what the world sees as a scandal, Jesus sees as strategy. I have a past. I have a history. I've been with this person and that person, and I did this in disobedience and that in disobedience. Will you really use me? This well is deep. What the world sees as a mistake and a failure, Jesus sees as an opportunity to show and display his miracle working power. And I wonder, is there anybody glad that Jesus does not see all of the things that you've done and he calls you by those things? He sees all the things that you've done and he still calls you by your name. You have to be real careful with continuing to surround yourself with people that always identify you by how they met you. They always remind you of who you were. You remember way back when? And they try to limit you to how they met you. They try to always remind you of the sin you used to live in and the mistakes you used to make and the mishaps you used to do and all the shortcomings. They used to try to remind you of all these different things to prop themselves up for feeling good about the sin that they're stewarding in their own life. Jesus never reminds you of the sin you used to commit. He always calls you to a higher standard to let you know who you were, you are not. Jesus knows the full story, and he still calls you fully here.